Right now I'm driving one of the most conflicted cars that I've ever owned. Oh my god. It could be a great car or it could be total. The thing is, you don't know. And I think that's what makes it such a hard car to sell. What is up, YouTube? And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to another episode of Should You Buy This Car, as I go through this 2013 Kia Optima 2.4. Like, nobody really wants it, but everybody kind of needs it. They're easy to work on, but parts are super expensive. The interior is somewhat modern, but a little bit cheap. I'm not sure how I feel about this car. Alright, so now first what we're going to do is we're going to start with the engine bay. You know how I like to do it? I like to show y'all exactly what I think about the engine. And one of the biggest things about these engines is, will it blow up? Will it last? You don't really never know, because this car came in with under 100,000 miles with a blowed motor. Now, the type of people that own these cars typically don't do all of the maintenance, so it's hard to say how long it really could last, but we do know that this one blowed up at right around 100,000 miles. Cool thing about it, the car is not hard to work on, and let me show you why. We got tons of room in this engine bay. So much room, so much room. I think there's actually supposed to be a belly pan down there, but this car didn't have it. Back here, tons of room, because this car can come with a V6. Like I said, tons of room. All the tools you need are average. Brand new battery, AC Delco. This car does not require a lot of special tools as a lot of the BMWs and Audis that I work on. But one of the things about this car is the motors are not necessarily that cheap. They are adequately priced. Not super high, not super cheap, but they are fairly easy to work on and get your hands on because these cars are everywhere. Now the question is, should you buy one? I don't know what to do if you don't put it in the comments. If you don't let me know, or if you don't mash that bing, bing, that thumbs up button, I don't know if this is what you want. But if this is what you want and you already like, shared, comment, and subscribed, or you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I want to say thank you to everyone that watched my last video as well. Thank you so much for showing the love on that. We are trying to grow our motocross career. I don't know. We're just having fun on dirt bikes, and thank y'all so much for showing us that you really, really liked it.
Less talking, more ka-ching, 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 please.
As for the way the car drives and rides, I'd say it's actually pretty good. It is not super fast, but it is faster than the Chevy Cruzes that I have. If you think I should do a video on a Chevy Cruze, that's what this is right here that I'm working on right now. It had a blowed motor. Let me know. Now the old engine failed just simply because the oil that was in it seemed to be too old. It's hard to say, would this motor have actually failed at 100,000 miles if the oil changes were more frequent? If you know somebody that has a Kia with the original motor that is over 100,000 miles, let me know in the comments below, because I'd be curious to know. Like, I don't know where I stand with this Kia is the price. It seems like you can get them for around 100,000 miles, anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000. I currently have mine listed for around 6,000.
12,000.
And I have so many people messaging about it, but no one wants to buy it. Why is that? It has had a new paint job, new tires. It's had work done to the steering, a new windshield, new tint on the doors. It's been professionally detailed. It's had a lot of things that make it not a one-owner, grandma-driven car. But the way I see it is a 2013 car, the paint job is already 11 years old. So if it has a new paint job, that's a plus. The windshields on older cars are easier to crack, so if it has a new windshield, that's a plus. The tires always wear out, so if someone's already replaced the tires and the tire pressure monitors work, that is a plus. So why won't people buy this car?
It's not that complicated.
is because it's a Kia. They are cheap cars, they blow up, they are disposable cars. Parts are not cheap at all. A starter for this car can cost $300. A battery can cost $200. That is not cheap car parts. And then the overall quality of it is nothing to really, really, really want. That is why this car is not selling.